Andre Oosthuizen has practiced as a lawyer for almost 50 years, but being a lawyer is not his life's vision nor his mission. He believes passionately that each of us can spend each day being the best version of ourselves that circumstances allow. He spends a great deal of time and energy applying that to his own life, the neighborhood in which he lives, and the circles in which he moves.
My neighborhood, Hout Bay in Cape Town, consists of 3 communities. There's the affluent part of Hout Bay, large properties, tennis courts, swimming pools, horse stables. But on the hills overlooking Hout Bay are 2 townships, Imizamo-Yetu and Hangberg. Crowded shacks, narrow streets, crime, poverty, addiction. There are no tennis courts and swimming pools on the streets of Imizamo-Yetu. There is very little hope in these townships. A few years ago, and by a series of coincidences, I got to meet some of the people living there. Heroic people. I got to meet a man, and we'll call him Tulani because he wouldn't like me to use his real name, who started off working as a petrol attendant and now has his own motor repair business employing 5 other people. I got to meet a man, let's call him Richard, started off as a scullery assistant in a restaurant and is now a top chef at one of the 5-star hotels in Cape Town. And I also got to talking to their children. I talked to them about how they were doing at school, but also about their future hopes and dreams. And I learned from some of them, and you must remember, these were the children of domestic workers, gardeners, petrol attendants, that they wanted to become oncologists and pediatricians, doctors, entrepreneurs, architects, that sort of profession. And this led me to realize something, and that is that in the children living in these 2 townships, there burns the same light as in other children, probably children all over the world. There is the same desire to live a life which is meaningful, a life of prosperity and purpose. At the beginning of this year, some friends of mine and I started a project called Inspiring Future Stars. We meet with 20 learners, 10 from Hangberg, 10 from Imizamo-Yetu, every Friday. And we have a dialogue with them. Stuff that they don't teach you at school, stuff that I wish I'd learned when I was 18 or 19 years old. Things like other people's opinion of you is not what defines you. You define yourself. Things like you aren't stupid just because you don't get good grades at school. It just means you haven't discovered your area of passion or curiosity in life. And the Inspiring Future Stars project, the first of which is finished and the next one is about to start, is one of the more rewarding things that I've done in my life. We hope that this same project will be introduced in other neighborhoods. But I'm here today with a slightly more generalized request or message, and that is this. Your neighborhood needs your help. Your neighborhood could be a physical neighborhood, the place where you live or township near to you. Or in this age, it could be a digital neighborhood. It could be an internet group of people with particular interests, particular problems, particular issues that they want help on. And the help that can be given need not be writing out checks and donating sums of money. Your help in the sense of your support, your skills, just being the person you are and putting your shoulder to the wheel and assisting that cause in your neighborhood, whether physical or digital. That is the message. Your neighborhood, your responsibility, your energy. And I can make one or guarantee one promise. If you do that and you start pitching in and putting your shoulder to the wheel, and that is this, that the wealth and the satisfaction that you will get from that is far greater than anything that a sports car or a large balance can ever bring to your life. I leave you with that thought. Your neighborhood, your responsibility, your energy. Thank you.